Should we take a selfie using that camera? Is that possible? Where should we do it from? Maybe back here? You all want to be in a selfie? Why not? Can I hold it like I'm doing a... Smile, everyone. Cool, I think we've got it. Round of applause for Leon. Thanks, Leon. Right, let's talk about art now. I'd like to talk about art. Yeah, a bit of culture. My mother retired a few years ago, and she's now painting in her retirement. This is one of my mother's paintings. Isn't that glorious? This is of our family friend Patrick. Not only does it look like Patrick, I feel like it captures his essence. A beautiful painting. Based on these, I've been inspired to do my own. They've not come out as well, I'm going to be honest with you. I did one of Amanda Holden with a Britain's Got Talent buzzer for her head. Slightly different things that we're doing. Mum will do this sort of thing, two women on a bench having a conversation, beautiful, skillful watercolour there, the skill and the time it takes to do something like that. I did a man having coffee poured in his arse. We're just doing different things. We're doing different things. This came out, I was on holiday with a friend of mine who just had a colonic irrigation. I've never had one, so I was like, what's it like? He's like, I've not had one either. This girl, quite attractive, took me into a room, put a tube up. I thought the tube did everything, but actually she took it out, stood me over this thing, and then just said, go. And she said, I can wait here, I can wait outside, whatever you want. I was like, who's asking her to stay? No, look me in the eye. I'd like us to share this. So based on that, I did this painting. I haven't got a name for it yet. I was thinking maybe Britain in springtime, but I'm open to suggestions. Do send your tweets in. This art thing has got to a bit of a head just this week, actually. Mum and I, we submitted to the Royal Academy. Every year, the Royal Academy take paintings from amateurs, from professionals, whatever. They also take sculptures. Mum submitted 2 of her paintings, beautiful paintings. I submitted for a laugh. I knew I wasn't going to get in. I submitted this sculpture, which I called Chris. I made it pissed last summer. I just submitted it, forgot about it. A few weeks later, I got an email from the Royal Academy that read this. Dear Joe, it's come to our attention that the price of your artwork, Chris, is £10.5 million. I was originally going to do 10 and I thought, fuck it, put the other half on. Owing to the high selling price, we just wanted to check this was correct, and this is what we would like to have printed in our list of works should your work be selected for the exhibition. If you did wish for this to be the published price, could you kindly advise on the insurance value of the work? Well, I went back to them and I said, gosh, did I really put £10.5 million? It should be £12.5 million. And then just put Brexit for no reason. I recently took it to Bonhams to get it valued. They asked me to leave, but I expect the insurance value is £4.99 or the equivalent in Argos vouchers. Hello, everyone. You all right? Welcome to the show. It's called That's the Way Joe Lycett. I'm fucking thrilled with it. I cannot tell you. Did anyone buy tickets just based on that name? Fuck off. Did you? You're going to be very disappointed. Very serious theatre piece, actually. Oh, look at this front row at my DVD. Everyone looks... most people look very well dressed. Oh, look, that's a nice shirt. Is that Ralph Lauren? Oh, my word, someone's got money. What's your name, sir? Hello, Richard, I'm Joe. It's me. What do you do, Richard?
A scientist.
A scientist in my audience. Oh, my word. Normally thick as shit, Richard says. What a treat. What sort of science do you do?
I make dermatological...
Drug dealer?
Yeah.
Dermatological things for skin, that is. I know words. So, I've got a bit of a rash, actually. So I've been using Umovate. Is that not good?
You should use semen.
I should use semen. What do you think you were coming to? Oh, you're coming to... Come on, have some respect. It's my DVD. Jesus. I should jizz on my feet. That's what you're saying. My mum and dad in. Mum and dad are in, and I've got to jizz on my feet now. What a finale that'd be to the show. Can you imagine? It was very funny. It was very funny. And then he just jizzed on his feet. It was really... And because he was like under pressure, it took him ages to get it out. But it's like, really... So are you a homosexual?
I'm not.
You're not?
No.
Oh, somebody laughing at that somewhere. Disbelief. Have you got a girlfriend?
No.
No? You're looking?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. You say yes, but so who are you here with? This gentleman here. Hello there, what's your name?
I'm Chris.
Hello, Chris. How do you know each other?
Went to college together.
Yeah.
You gave the answer and then you went, yes, I'll agree. As if to say, this isn't a grinder day, but it is. Okay, went to college together, okay. And are you a scientist as well?
I'm not, no.
You're not, no. Oh, you seem disappointed. What do you do?
I do digital marketing.
Digital marketing. Oh, dear. I really expected better, really, on the front. No, look, so nice to meet you both. Thank you for coming along. I hope you enjoy the show. Have a lovely life. Bye-bye. I now need to get up with a level of dignity. Your dress is lovely. Where's that from? Tesco. Is there anyone rich in anywhere? From Tesco? That's nice though, from Tesco. Lovely. Wearing flip-flops, so everything going well for you? Clearly? Right, hang on, how am I going to do this now? I could do a yoga DVD, couldn't I? And this is the lying down. And that's the end. That's my kind of yoga. Did you like my kick? So I pulled my back out when I did it, so worth it though. Oh, gosh, lovely. It was Ken Roberts' job to turn Kings Heath into a gay village. I gave him everything he needed. I gave him an email account with a sign-off. You can only ever be yourself unless you're Ken Roberts. Opened a limited company with him so he could do deals without them ever getting back to me. Opened a bank account with that company, with Cash Plus, who asked the fewest questions, if you're interested. First thing I bought with that bank account was a burner phone. Now, burner phone, if you don't know, don't watch The Wire or whatever, it's a cheap mobile phone. Drug dealers use them. They do the deals, they toss the phone. Shouldn't have gone into the car phone warehouse and asked for a burner phone. That did cause some confusion, which ended up with me having the Alcatel One Touch, because in his words, it doesn't float, which is not the sort of expertise I was expecting at the car phone warehouse. There you go. First thing I wanted to do, get in the press, get some column inches. First port of call, got to be the Birmingham Mail. They've been great friends to me over the years. They call themselves Birmingham Live online, and they write about me lots. They wrote about the mayor opening the kitchen extension. They also just basically write anything. Joe Lycett still writes to Santa every year. Joe Lycett spots hilarious problem with Waitrose £1.80 tomatoes. This is why Joe Lycett was in Tamworth. Who gives a shit? But they write. And I thought, if I can get the Birmingham Mail, it'll get people talking. So Ken did a big, long press release, big email explaining that Kings Heath was now an official gayborhood, used his sign-off, you can only ever be yourself unless you're Ken Roberts. And lo and behold, a few weeks later, they ran an article. Kings Heath, named alongside San Francisco and Ibiza as LGBTQ-friendly gayborhood. This is when shit started to get very real. The local business district were thrilled. They did a big post saying how proud they were of the local area. Lots of local businesses started spotting gay people coming to their businesses using the hashtag gayborhood. The Hare and Hounds pub literally painted the pride flag on the outside. They were so delighted. Then Ken got excited, sending promotional packs to the businesses, things like this, queer mats and stickers saying, "This is a gayborhood watch area." As I wandered around my area, started to see my sticker, started to see it on Instagram. Went to my barber's, was sat in the window, and there it was in the window behind me. They had no idea it has anything to do with it. Then it ended up on the Facebook group. As you can imagine, the comments on this are completely crackers. What's with making up words now? Gayborhood, eh? OK, then. Fish and chips a hood. It's a nice try. It's a nice try. There was a genuinely quite good one. I liked this one. It's Kings Heath, not Queen's Heath. Really nice. That's it. It's nice. That. But now, if you go on Wikipedia, on the list of gay villages, second under the United Kingdom, Kings Heath is now a gay village. People were into it. The only resistance I found was from the gay community itself. There were quite a few tweets, this sort of thing, people saying, asking as a Birmingham gay myself, when did Kings Heath become Brum's newest gay quarter? Did this happen overnight? Correct. That's exactly what happened. Well done. I had been seeding it into the gay community because I'd set up a fake Grindr account called Sugar Daddy, which was it's like a dating app like Tinder but for gay people. And I just seeded it into conversations, get it in their subconscious, this sort of thing. He started, he said, "Where are you based?" I said, "Kings Heath. It's a gay village now." I was giving him the idea. He said, "Sure. You into piss play?" It's 11:39 a.m, darling, but you know, you do you, you do you. Nobody spotted that Sugar Daddy is Alan Sugar, though, so that's good, isn't it? That's good. I think some of the resistance was because we do have a gay village in Birmingham. It's called the Gay Village. It's in the centre of town. And I went out there not long after all this had started, and I went to a place called Sequin Showstoppers, where they sell drag clothes. I was trying on some bits. It was a day-drinking day, you can tell from my eyes. Hello, darkness, my old friend.